Drivers across America, listen up. You may have noticed more police activity on the roads, more traffic cameras, more heavy fines, and there's a reason. 7 major new driving laws have just come into effect or are about to across multiple states, and they bring higher fines, automatic license suspensions, even jail time for certain violations. If you hold a driver's license, you need to pay attention. Today's update could cost you hundreds, thousands of dollars, or even your ability to drive. In this video, we'll walk through exactly which 7 laws are changing right now, how they affect you as a driver, from fines to suspensions to jail, why states are making these changes now, what you should do today to avoid getting caught out. White right pointing backhand index. But first, make sure you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share this with everyone you know who drives. Because when rules change, you want to be ahead of them. Law number 1, superspeeding, criminal charges. While speeding has always been illegal, a number of states are now treating superspeeding, e.g. 50 miles per hour plus above the limit or 100 miles per hour plus, as a criminal offense, not just a traffic ticket. Key details, examples: in one state, driving over 100 miles per hour or more than 50 miles per hour over the limit can lead to up to 30 days in jail and a $500 fine for first offenders. The Sunday plus 1. Repeat violations carry up to 90 days in jail, $1,000 fine, and possible license suspension for up to 1 year. Emax Assurance Group of Companies. Plus 1. Mandatory court appearances now required for those offenses. If you thought you'd just get a ticket for speeding, think again. The stakes are much higher now. Law number 2, hands-free, no handheld device while driving. Across many states, laws banning handheld phone use while driving, even at stoplights, are being upgraded drastically. Highlights: use of handheld devices, texting, browsing, holding phone, is now banned, only voice-activated or mounted devices allowed. TGHSS. Plus 1. Fines up to $500 for first offense in some states. Repeat offenders could face up to $1,500, license reviews, even jail time. SOGC News. Law applies in many states beyond just one, part of a broader national crackdown. Don't assume just a quick glance at your phone is safe anymore. It could cost you big. Law number 3, expanded license suspensions and automatic penalties. Beyond just fines, many states are now enforcing automatic license suspensions for serious or repeat offenses. What's changing? License suspension periods increased for offenses like wrong-way driving, repeated phone use, or extreme speeding. The Sun. Some states now suspend your license immediately upon conviction rather than offering a lesser penalty. Repeat offenders are facing longer suspensions, months or even a year. If you're a repeat violator, your driving privilege may be taken away faster than before. Law number 4, wrong-way driving and highway violations heavily penalized. Wrong-way driving, entering highways or ramps the wrong direction, and similar high-risk behaviors are coming under a tougher regime. Key facts: fine increases. One state raised the fine from $85 to $500 for wrong-way driving. The Sun. Possible 6-month license suspension for such offenses. Detection systems, cameras, sensors, being installed to catch violations more reliably. These changes reflect active efforts to target the most dangerous road behaviors now. Law number 5, new penalties for pedestrians, seatbelts and backseat passengers. Safety rules for passengers, backseat seatbelts, and even pedestrian zones are being strengthened. Highlights: several states require all passengers, including backseat riders, to wear seatbelts, fines of $100 plus possible. TurningLeafTour.com. New camera enforcement in school zones and pedestrian-heavy areas. Rules extending to children, scooter to kick scooter riders and overlapping driver responsibility. If you drive family or friends, ensure everyone is buckled up, the driver can be held responsible. Law number 6, street racing, reckless driving and automated enforcement. Zones. States are moving aggressively against street racing, reckless driving and expanding automated enforcement, speed cameras, red light cameras, sensors. Important changes: reckless driving now defined more broadly, multiple violations in one incident, e.g. speeding plus tailgating plus running lights. The Sun street racing can lead to vehicle impoundment, large fines, mandatory jail time in some places. TurningLeafDoor.com automated enforcement zones. Expect more cameras catching violations live, fines can hit quickly. Don't assume just because you're not doing anything major that you're safe. The definition of reckless is expanding. Law number 7, income-based fines, smart cameras and new detection. Technology. Some states are introducing income-based fines, so higher earners pay more, and using new tech to detect violations. New developments, some states raising fines depending on driver income or value of vehicle. TurningLeafDoor.com, more speed, school zone cameras and sensor systems being installed, even in quiet neighborhoods. Fines for non-driving behaviors like eating while driving, non-EVS in charging lanes, etc. TB Board. These are part of a modernized road enforcement strategy, so the old loopholes are shrinking fast. Why are states doing this now? There's a reason all these laws are hitting simultaneously across multiple states. The driving forces, rising traffic fatalities and distracted driving incidents, especially from phones. Pressure from federal government and highway safety agencies to modernize road laws. Technology enabling easier enforcement, cameras, sensors, make stricter law viable. Public demand for safer roads plus political appetite for tough on dangerous driving stance. So yes, this isn't just a random update. It's a coordinated push across states. What you should do right now. To avoid falling victim to these tougher laws, take these steps. White Heavy Checkmark. Review your local state DMV website. Check what new laws apply in your state. White Heavy Checkmark. Stop using handheld devices while driving. Mount your phone for navigation. Use voice only. White Heavy Checkmark. Know your speed limits, especially in school or hospital zones, and steer clear of super speeding. White Heavy Checkmark. Buckle up, everyone in your car, front seat, back seat, kids included. White Heavy Checkmark. Avoid street racing, reckless behavior. It's not just a ticket anymore. White Heavy Checkmark. Watch your driving record. Repeat offenses now carry heavier penalties and possible jail. White Heavy Checkmark. Consider your driving habits. If you're used to just above the limit, you may need to rethink. Being proactive now could save you thousands and preserve your license. Final takeaway and call to action. Here's the bottom line. These 7 new driving laws are real, and they're now enforced across many states. Fines are higher, suspensions are longer, jail time is possible, the risk for drivers has increased. Whether you drive daily to work or occasionally for errands, these rules apply. If this video helped you understand what's changing, like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss future updates on driving laws, fines, and your driver's rights. Thanks for watching.